Hi everybody, Davey here, and I have to say this is going to be a special video. I've been hearing that some people on Twitter or around the world don't know too much about Canadians, so I thought I'd make this video to kind of give people, a little bit of trivia about Canada that they might not know about. This is more directly to our American brothers, because, well, you guys are our older brothers, and we thought, you guys should know a little bit more about us. Considering we're your younger siblings, you should be, you guys should be protecting us and letting people know about us, because we love you. We're your brother. We love, we love our older brother. So, yeah, let's do this. Because I hear some of you, you're always saying stuff like, "Oh, those Canadians, they live in igloos and they have polar bears and penguins as pets." I mean, don't get us confused with a certain Jim Carrey movie that came out this year, okay? So I'm gonna make this video to kind of put it all straight on what Canadians, who we are, and some of the things that we own and that we created ourselves, that we sort of copied our American brethren. So yeah, okay, this is some of the stuff. Something that I found out recently that Americans don't have anymore are Kinder Surprise chocolates. So those chocolate eggs with there's like a toy inside? Yeah, apparently you guys, Americans, don't have that anymore. Canadians still have that. And I heard the reason was because some American kids were putting the toys in their mouths, because I guess kids think it's more fun to eat toys rather than play with them. Other things we have similar in Canada, we have Pizza. That's the most popular Canadian pizza restaurant, I guess. That's like the equivalent to Pizza Hut. We still have Pizza Hut down here, which is kind of weird. I actually prefer Pizza Hut a little bit more than Pizza, but yeah, Pizza is Canadian, so just letting you know that. We also have Future Shop down here. Future Shop is like the equivalent of Best Buy, and it's exactly the same store. I don't even understand why they decided to create Future Shop, because it's not any... I think it's like the Canadian branch of Best Buy. So yeah, that's something interesting to think about. Yeah, I don't get it. One of the best places for Canadians is this thing right here, Tim Hortons coffee, and this is a Canadian's drug. I'm serious. Every Canadian, if you are pure Canadian, if you love Tim Hortons, whether it's a donut or a Timbit or a coffee, it doesn't matter. You are a true Canadian if you go to Tim Hortons. And it's basically a coffee shop that a lot of Canadians like to go to and get high and stuff. Tim Hortons is so popular that even Justin Bieber knows it.
If there's a Canadian thing that you could have in every country ready for you to make you feel at home,
Tim Hortons.
What are those?
Tim Hortons. It's like a coffee shop, but it has like the best donuts and like the best bagels. It's like amazing.
Another coffee shop we have that I was told is Second Cup. Second Cup apparently is Canadian, so I did not know that. I just found that out recently. That's an interesting little trivia for you there. But everybody likes Tim Hortons more. We all know Tim Hortons is the best. No contest. We also have pure maple syrup here. Get this, okay? We are Canadians. We do have a maple leaf on our flag. So we also have real maple trees. I'm probably going to be dumb talking about this, but that's okay. I don't mind looking stupid sometimes. So yeah, we have real maple syrup that come from real maple trees. You want real maple syrup? You should come down here to Canada. That's the truth of it all. Also, we have the best side of Niagara Falls. I'm just saying, Superman 2 was filmed on that side for a reason. If you watch the movie Superman 2, takes place in Niagara Falls on the Canadian side. I don't think I ever remember a movie on the American side of Niagara Falls. I think a lot of movies always come to the Canadian side. We have the better side. We also have Ontario Place, which is kind of like, I like to call it a ghetto version of Universal Studios, because just like Universal Studios, they have the Earth globe. We have a globe too, but it looks like a golf ball, because I guess that's all we could afford. We also have Canada's Wonderland, which used to be called Paramount Canada's Wonderland, but I guess Paramount, they were like, we don't want to be associated with Canadians, so they decided to let us go. And now it's just called Canada's Wonderland. And I like to compare it to, it's like the ghetto version of Walt Disney World. Literally, like Disney World, if you go there, or Disneyland, either one, they both have castles as their centerpiece, right? We have a castle too, but we were cheap, so we decided to make it out of sand. We also have a lot of historical landmarks, and I think one of the biggest landmarks in Toronto, at least, is the CN Tower and the Rogers Centre. Everybody knows about the CN Tower. It's one of the tallest buildings in the world, and Toronto is, you know, that's like our Statue of Liberty right there, you know. We look at it and go, ooh, so high. And we are high when we look at it, I think. We also have Macys Hall, where, as all of you believers might know, Justin just played there recently, so that's pretty cool. Another thing we have that Americans are different from, you guys have money that's like all the same. If you look at American money, it's hard to sometimes, like, you have to search through your wallet, and all the time you have to, like, oh, where's that 50 or where's that 20, you know? For us, we make it more simple, and I definitely recommend this to you guys. We color code our Canadian money here, and it makes it much more easier to, you know, pick out, like, if we want a 20, it's the green one right here. If we want a 50, it's the red one. See? So it's much more faster and easier for us to search through our wallets instead of like scavenging through it and trying to find the right 50 or the right 20. You know, like, where's that damn 20, you know? We just look at the colors and we're like, already there. We're already out of the store by then. So, just saying, you know, we make life more simple down here. Of course, us Canadians also have some great celebrities out there in Hollywood. You know it, don't deny it. Jim Carrey, Christopher Plummer, Dan Aykroyd, James Cameron, Celine Dion, Keanu Reeves, Mike Myers, Michael J. Fox, William Shatner, Pamela Anderson, Ellen Page, and of course, my favorite, David Jordao. Oh, and that kid, Justin Bieber. Right. Let's not forget we also have our own superheroes. Okay, we only have one superhero, Wolverine. I mean, he even claims it in the movie.
Your country needs you. I'm Canadian.
Whether you like that movie or not, he's Canadian. Just remember. I mean, who's more badass than Wolverine? Besides him. Let's not forget that we also created the Imax. Without the Imax, you guys wouldn't have those awesome big huge screens with awesome movies playing like The Dark Knight, Inception, and the most recent movie, Mission Impossible. It's 4, right? And how can I leave this out? Canadian Tire. And no, it does not just sell tires, so don't think that. They sell more than just tires, but they just call themselves Canadian Tire because it did start off as a mechanic for cars. And it obviously expanded from there. The cool thing though about Canadian Tire is that it also has its own money, Canadian Tire money, only usable in Canadian Tire stores. I mean, think about that. That's like Monopoly come to life. Let's not forget that we also have the best theme song. Okay, it's a national anthem, whatever. But the point is, our national anthem is the most catchiest. You can't deny that. Listen to it. Okay, I'm bullshitting. It's average. So, those are the facts, okay? And I hope you guys love us a little bit more, because we love you. And this is coming from a certain Canadian's heart. I don't know what I was going to say. Okay, that's it.